Alright, welcome back for the first time. I'm unreliable. If you look at this map, we've slowly but surely tore our way right across it. Only problem now is, a quest just popped up and we need to go try and do that. We need to end the turn as well, but next turn we need to go fight a bunch of Minotaurs and a Gygor, and I'm not too keen on that idea. There's that other Brayherd still to the south. We thought they got wiped out. Hochland joins the war. Hochland declares war on you. Alright. Don't make sense. Post-battle chance of stealing magical item. That's quite a thing. It's quite a specific thing. I appreciate it, but we looked at all these abilities, I just can't remember if they're good or not. Or just a cooldown of Brace Scream. Is that what we want? Hold army. Hold army, we will just go after Hochland. Actually, may as well just go after this Hochland army right here. He could do that for me, I'd be quite happy. I don't know if he can 1 or 2 farm for me, but or that'll make you despawn. To be honest, even just take out that guy. Really that place, because Boris is here, and Boris's army is getting more insane every time. Boris is also missing an eye now, and his helmet's up. Whereas before his helmet was down. That just made me cough and laugh at the same time. I was that chuffed with that there. We're going to control this right now, and if you rejoin our army, good, we still have the majority of our movement points. No, we still have all our movement points. So I want you to... Can you not... Ah, you can't trigger it. That's interesting. Well, you get up here and raid for 600. It's actually not worth really raiding for. You're going to come over and you're going to take all the units that you're going to need. How do we give up? Him. Perfect. Is that all the units we'll need? Do we need some more archers? We'll get him as well, and we'll take the lowest rank archer. Our income is still over 100. Our income, or amount of money we have is over 100,000. We're actually losing 2,500 a turn. I wonder if this army can reinforce. Do you not have movement points this turn? Of course you don't. No reason you'd have movement points this turn. If we go into encampment stands, we can recruit more people. I think we're going to halt that, to be honest. Just the fact I can just pull 4 more Minotaurs out of nowhere in 2 turns. I wonder if my Hochland army actually, my Brayherd army actually went after Hochland. They just got surrounded and obliterated but at least they done something. That Bright Wizard is a real, or maybe it's just a Fire Wizard, is a real pain in the arse. I think they're the same thing. Brayherd destroyed. Assault. Pyrrhic victory. Nah, decisive defeat. Okay.
Absolutely not.
It wasn't Boris, you bet, but he definitely diminished that army. I wonder for how long. In fact, Boris is part of Middlehelm. We don't actually need to wipe out Middlehelm, but I'm pretty sure we can. So we might. And it'll stop Boris building these bastard Luminarchs, Hisk, or whatever the hell they're called. Right. Malagor Rafkarut. Maybe I should have took him as well. A Gorbil. Damn it, this might be a mistake. You're recruiting 3, give me the Gorbil and take this guy. That might be a big mistake. Did I really have no movement points left? Did I really just use all my movement points there? Well, we'll go back into raiding stance again. That's a whole turn wasted. Holy crap. Alright, well, a whole turn wasted so we could bring a single unit over. That makes no sense at all. How did that happen there? These armies are approaching us as well, so any lead we've had is diminished now. We need to beat this army and then get the hell out of here. There's 3 armies here. What the hell? So we can't fight this fight anymore. We took too long. Ooh, we get a Brayherd bit. We're going to take that. And then, is our Brayherd close enough? Yeah, they should be. Why would he do this? It's madness. No, you should definitely pay attention. You're going to get obliterated. It doesn't make sense, but why you would do this to yourself? Right, that's good. You... Maybe we do that. No, because we can't... Right, so we'll... Only 2 armies, but still, we lose the fight with these 2 armies. Ah, that isn't what I was expecting. Ha. I wonder if these make the difference. Pretty sure they don't. Wonder if they make any actual difference. Can we check? I should actually give them to you guys now that I see this. Oh well, damn it, I gave them to the wrong guys. We lose this fight. It's interesting that my Brayherd isn't here either. Let's retreat. I wonder why my Brayherd doesn't get pulled into that fight there. Right, so where is this back army? They still have the majority of their movement points. Can I get to there? Right, and then I need you to challenge this army. And it's an ambush, good, and it's an easy victory for us. And we have our 3 armies, good. For some reason our 3rd army didn't get pulled into that fight, and that was really, really weird. It meant we just couldn't win, so let's automate this really quick. Obliterate all these guys. Eat them. Which is hilarious, that we just ate that army. And... What about my 2 armies versus Boris? What is these chances then? 2 pretty much complete armies at that as well. How close can we get to Boris? To there. And then, in fact, do you guys... Wow, alright. Ah, you guys took the hit. That's quite a shame. Because that also means we need to merge you down. So we'll just merge these guys down. Because we need them at full health. We can't afford to wait on them replenishing, so we'll have to give them these guys for this army. An ambush, and apparently it's a fair fight. Now that's interesting. I feel just with the number of Minotaurs I have alone, he doesn't stand a chance. The Arcs of Luminescence are cool when they actually get the blast thing off. Oh no, they had that freeze thing, didn't they? So he can technically just freeze most of my army and hold them there in stasis. Well, he could freeze one half of it and then the other half's going to run through him. No, what we're going to do right now, have a quick save. And then fight the fight. That's pretty much going to be this entire part, I guess then. It's just going to be us fighting this fight. Maybe we should have... there's a bunch of maybes we could go through, but I was going to say maybe we should have not done it as an ambush, but he'll be out of position at least and we're nice and close to him. We don't need to march over the hill. My allies are coming from behind. Right. Minotaurs. Where are these? We want our Minotaurs to run into these guys right away. So literally just charge straight into them. Our hero unit is going to charge into all the artillery right away and defeat it instantly. Because that's how that works, isn't it? We'll group you guys as group number 1. No, you're a single unit. Now you're group number 2. God damn it. Teamwork. There we go. Group number 1. Well, since I've got more that's an interesting one. How far down do I put you guys? Because my Minotaurs are already there, so I mean, they actually have a really small army. Especially the fact it's great swords out here. I wonder if I've got range on them. I do technically. Right, so you guys... Well, wait a minute, we'll make you guys the second group. Ungoro Raiders, 3rd group. And One Eye, the 4th group. We won't gamble with magic. We'll start deployment and we'll immediately pause. There we go. No, we didn't start battle. We started deployment. Start battle, then we'll immediately pause. I was going to say, I feel like that isn't quite right. Into him. We've got just enough. That's perfect. And you right up into the hill volley guns. That leaves you for him. And yep, there we go. In fact, a bunch of you guys are attacking ranged units, so that's kind of funny. Oh my god, we've run out of men. And it's halberds we're fighting. I need you guys to do that and be on skirmish mode. And we've got a second army coming through here, so even if we can only massively diminish them, this army, which I feel like we can do more than that, but even if that's all we can do, we should still be able to totally obliterate them with the second army, and the second army's already started to come in. So we'll pause it a second, and we will summon a Centaur immediately. I feel like that's going to help things quite a lot. I feel like we summon the Centaur here. Maybe that's a mistake bit, because we need to travel quite a wee distance. Our units are coming in already, so... you and you, I would like to... Maybe... No, we're just going to sprint straight up here. Right, okay. You and you as well. I need you to come up to this section so you can fire on dudes. Hopefully you guys are firing on people. We're probably going to lose here, but that's okay. Our guys are still going forward here. Looks like we've got all the Luminarchs. Got to charge over to this guy. Right, everyone seems to be going well so far. You just bounce up here. Want you to get in there as well. Quick as you can. And the Luminarchs are all getting hammered. Good. We're going to pause it a wee second bit because the Luminarchs are running away. Which is hilarious. Because they're these weird kind of horse-drawn things that you think the horses would die really quick, and there's a priest in there as well. I don't know, the whole thing's just mad. You think they'd have units defending them around them. At least that'd make sense. Wasn't sure if I was going to cough there, it turns out I was. Minotaurs. Know what, Minotaurs? See you just come up to here, I'd be happy. Just need you to run up there. If you get to there. Even more Minotaurs. Know what, all my Minotaurs, if you all run up to here, be really, really happy about that. Would appreciate it, in fact. We'll pause this a second because my hero unit doesn't look like he's firing on attacking these rocket dudes. We'll leave all our guys still obliterating these guys. They really weren't expecting this ambush, that was the problem. Well, they weren't prepared for the ambush. Their army just isn't really set up for that. Do we shoot the Outriders? We're firing on these dudes, but I mean, killing Outriders is an option. Looks like they're just going to hide right up in the back corner. Nah, let's fire on the Great Sword instead. Okay, we'll pause this again, because you are chasing that Luminarch away. I don't think any of the artillery actually got to fire, so that's real nice for us. Did we use any of our abilities? I don't think we need to be honest, but... Right, so this section's entirely mopped up. Over here, if we unpause, you guys are all turning into fire, that's good. You guys actually held out really well. I thought you would have all got obliterated. Saying that, but I can't, I don't know if I can, I can merge you down. You dudes are just standing about, so I'd like you to come in and get the halberds. You're still chasing away this guy. Did you actually summon the Centaur? Whatever happened to that? Is he coming now? Did we just have too many men, is that? No, there he is. Took a minute. Oh my god, it's a Centaur. You to melee attack these guys. Go right into the great swords. Spend all your health, please. Right, we'll pause this again because you guys now as well get to come in, and so do you. In fact, all 3 units get to come in. All my Minotaurs as well. Charge straight through. Use 3, get this one. Use all you bottom guys, get this one. Just you on your own, get that thing. Oh no, keep chasing the Luminarch, shit. Make sure that Luminarch gets chased right out of here. Good. We don't even really need to fight their hero unit. That's how bad this got. You 3 guys are all able to fire on these dudes as well, yep. In comes all my Minotaurs. And they're routing as well, good. Everybody's routing, the army's done. We really need to kill Boris, but ideally, I can see Boris here. Where did they go? Boris is one of these guys. He's just a flag right now, but... Well, this is nightmare-esque. If we zoom right out and then... Oh no, we can't, okay. He's somewhere here. He's definitely somewhere here. That's halberd guys. There he is there. Right, so everybody go after Boris. We'll see what happens here. Maybe we'll kill a bunch of our own guys in the process. If we look up here, you guys are just chasing about the Luminarchs. To be honest, we can probably get Boris the next time. I want you dudes to run right up, my Minotaurs to run right up here, and we'll try and bypass everyone else. That'd be nice. You're firing on great swords. Feel like Boris is still dying. Boris has still got way too much health. That's not cool. We'll pause it a second again because we're going to get all our ranged guys. There's actually 2 more ranged units down there that I didn't see. All you guys to focus on Boris. Then we'll tell everyone else to focus on the great swords. Right, ranged guys, obliterate Boris. We'll also get 3 units of Minotaurs right by everyone else as well. 4 units of Minotaurs. Where is Boris? Boris? Oops, that's a ranged unit. That's not her. God damn it. Right, let's try and get Boris one last time because I feel like we're not actually firing on him. Do we see him again? Great swords. Boris? Boris, there you are. Right, everybody fire on him. Trolls as well, or Minotaurs as well, get in there. Knock him down at least. Let's stop him running away. You guys get them. You guys get them there. All my other Minotaurs come up and over. Are all you guys going after him? God damn it, he's going to survive again, isn't he? I don't even think my ranged units are able to hit him. You guys go over here. I think my Minotaurs are still coming in for him. There we go, we done some damage to him there, I feel like. A few hundred probably. 2,200 still, so we're probably not actually going to be able to deal any significant amount of damage to him before he gets away. It's a shame, let's just end the battle then. Still but a decisive victory, we didn't really lose that many that many men at all. His Luminarch's done nothing, absolutely nothing. In fact, all his artillery done nothing. It's kind of tragic. We'll eat everyone. Potion of speed, I'll take that.
I will not obey.
Boris is also in a massively weakened state. The Red Horn tribe are also quite weak as well, unless that's a second army, so... that's interesting. Pretty sure I just finish him off with this. Oh, okay. Maybe I don't just finish him off, he's actually still quite powerful to there. And... we will eat him again, thank you. And... did we... let's check that and see if he's injured. Yeah, he is. Technically we've... oh no, we need to raise 2 more provinces and that's us done the major campaign. The ultimate campaign bit we're still a bit away from. We're getting close. Do we get a reward just for doing this one, or... I need to wipe out Middle Helm. And I need to raise raid at least 5,000. Raiding income, oh my god, it doubles. Ha. You guys have leveled up. So I feel like 10% 10 to magic reserves what we want. Yeah, we'll go for that. Just ungodly amounts of magic. You on the other hand, we're going for charge bonus. No, we're going for melee attack. Also, I feel like we direct you to attack this army to make our life a bit easier because Hochland is everywhere. Also go in and we'll see if we can confederate with you guys now since you're in such a weakened state. Yeah, we are. Thank you, that's nice. So you my army? God damn, you're weakened. You're probably you're suffering attrition as well for some reason. Because our bestial rage is so low. Can you help? No, you're stuck here. I really need to keep these together as well, to be honest. Well, next turn you'll get some bestial rage, don't worry. So we've got one. Oh my god. Okay. This is insane. They're going to have all of these buildings. They can build so much. Hopefully it won't disband itself. I don't know what happens there. Saying that bit, it might just be about to get obliterated. Good. Please don't obliterate them. I've literally just got them. You could have obliterated them bit, so thank you for not doing that, I guess. I'm not sure what we're going to do is probably just come down to Middle Helm. Skurgan Helm, or whatever they're called. We'll try and say that name again in a second. Bray help disbanded, ready for duty. Okay. That place. You try and say that place's name. I'm not going to. We can take it this turn, so we're going to move this army to there and put them in encampment so they can actually build all these goddamn buildings, and then can we recruit as well? My god, that's just what we wanted. they can recruit Gygors. They can recruit Gygors. We're probably going to take 3 of these guys to finish the quest, but in fact we've already got 1, so we only need 2 more. They've also got another 2 slots still open as well. Holy crap. Do we want Razor Gore Chariots? We already have soft units that die really easy. We'll take... whoa, they take 3 turns to build? Jesus. Gygors only take 2 turns? Let's build 2 Gygors instead, because they're actually easier to build. If you look, our population surplus is at 2 as well. Right, so... Khazrak Ubla. You're going to come down. You're going to help this army. Oh, maybe we get this army to do it, in fact. Did I break the siege? Am I still close enough? Yeah, man. I need this army that's recruiting this turn. Never mind. Okay, it will just be you then. You're going to go down, burn this place to the ground. And we'll take the 7,000. Because Chaos Corruption seems to be everywhere anyway. We've went up a bit, so we're not at 0 anymore. We're also at rank 7. Upkeep could be cool. We suffer less attrition, but that's something we care about. For raiding, we'll go with upkeep. And in 1 turn we'll have all these buildings. Oh my god. It's so nice getting a confederating herd. What a difference that makes. If we look, we're at like 25 minutes right now. We still haven't actually done this goddamn fight up here, Hyla. I wonder if this is enough men to do it. It almost certainly isn't, because it's all Minotaur based. Do we diminish our number of Minotaurs down? But we've got a second army that can recruit Minotaurs. Do they recruit them at a decent rank bit? Let me check. The Minotaurs come in at rank 4. So yeah, they do. Okay. Jesus, that's a nice army. Or just a nice moving horde. Right, so that means we can merge everyone down here. We don't need to mind too much. Although you guys are rank 9. That's a shame. Still merged you down. Now you're rank 8, so not actually that bad at all. We'll move you down here as well. We're going to move everybody down here, and then we're going to combine them in, or we're going to give this guy 1 super army. Oh, maybe not this turn, but we just don't have... I'm giving the wrong guys away, that's why good. I was going to say we just don't actually have the melee units. We don't need to give these guys away. We need to get guys down for the other army. That seems like a better mix. We might swap out you for a shield guy, but... And we'll swap out you for him. There. Perfect. You're in recruitment stance, as you should be. You're... Banish the warhead heads together in order to restore some people. This will cause some casualties. Not sure about that. Really not sure about that. We'll have to see it. In turn, we don't care about the research or the low bestial rage. And Maze of Torment, Maze of Death. Don't know what either one of those mean. But we got an achievement, so that's all I really care about, as long as we got the achievement. Ambush failed, okay. Did this place just get all these buildings? Yes it did. My god. So it can recruit pretty much everything. Is there any building we don't have? Can we check that? We don't have the Centaurs, good. And we don't have the one that reduces upkeep, so that's not so good. But apart from that, we're golden. We need 14 surplus, because we've got all these other buildings. If we check, Centaurs will be done in a turn. I'll need to take... Nope, that's the wrong army. I need to take you 3 guys. Oh my god. So I just can't take them now, they're just so unsatisfied. Okay, let's not do that then. My god. If we quell... It takes all my movement points to quell. Oh, because I'm in encampments. Oh no, because I'm recruiting. Right, let's quell. One eye is in a diminished capacity. You guys are still looking good. We're going to move 3/4 of our movement points. and then we might disband a unit so we can put Man-Hater in our army. No, what? We'll put Man-Hater in this second army here. In our third army, sorry. Third army's called Gurk. Is that literally the name of the army? Oh, is that the name of this guy, Gurk? Good. Can we rename Gurk? Super Shinji. There we go. And it's super all in capitals, so you know he really is super. Do I recruit with this guy? I mean, I feel like we just need normal units now. They only cost 52 as well, so it feels a bit foolish not recruiting them. They come in at rank 4, so yeah, let's recruit them. We're not researching any technology because we don't need them. In fact, I think the last couple of technologies are junk. We should probably check that because knowing our luck they aren't. So our plans for this part were to do the quest, but instead replenishment rate, Bestial Wrath, recruitment cost could be cool. The movement range one's interesting, let's go for that. Wow. Oh, if we purge we'll be back up again. We could just actually probably go hammer this army into the ground and get some Bestial Wrath. Maybe I need to combine new armies together, but 9 and 14, so 21 versus their 18. And I've got this army up in the north as well. We'll control SS right now in case this goes terribly wrong, and we're going to try and move to there. We're going to try and move you... Oh, not because you're in recruitment. To there. We'll see what happens here. It's an ambush, and I'm almost certainly going to win. Cool. I kind of want to use my Centaurs, but... Well, we'll just be at the side and we'll just charge straight in. It's the same strategy as last time. We'll probably charge the Centaurs into these guys. In fact, I don't even think we actually need to fight the fight. The only reason I'd really do it is to try and get as much Bestial Wrath as possible. So, if you want to see what happens if we just automate, which we almost certainly will, but if you want to see how many men we've left with at the end of it, then like, comment, favourite, subscribe, confederate again for the next time.